Hello, this is Dr. Robert Simmons of the Chiropractic and Kinesiology Center in Charlotte, North Carolina. And today we're going to talk about proper lifting techniques. So we're going to start with showing you the animation of proper lifting. And then we're going to go through the sequence of steps to make sure you understand. Now the area we're concerned about is the low back region right here. This is where chiropractors do a lot of work to realign the low back segments. What happens is when you're bending forward and twisting, that is the weakest part, the weakest position for the low back and their discs. So that's why people hurt themselves a lot shoveling, raking, sweeping, and like picking up some piece of paper and then their back goes out. It's because you're in your weakest position and you had some type of pre-existing injury probably. So now we'll go through this sequence of events. The first thing you want to do is address the object, and that means stand near it. You want the object close to the body because your arms are like levers. So the farther out your arms are, the more stress this object will put on the low back. So keep the object close to the body. The next thing you want to do is make sure you have your back straight and your head parallel to your shoulders. So you notice how the head is not leaning forward and you're not hunched over through here. Then you want to bend down and notice you're just using the legs. That low back, you still have that nice straight line from the hips all the way through the shoulders and that head area. Then the next thing you will see is that when you're in your fully compressed position, you're actually grasping the object. And this is when you want to stabilize. So you want to tighten up that low back, put some pressure in those abs, and that's going to be like casting that low back. That's going to give it a lot of support, keep it nice and tight. From here, you're not really lifting, you're doing a leg press. So what you want to do is press through the floor and you're going to be in effect lifting that object. But notice as you're lifting, you got the hips and those shoulders and that head are still in alignment. So you don't want to do any turning there. Once you get the object to the full extended position, then you can do your turning. And if you notice, you watch children when they pick things up off the floor, they never bend over. They always squat down in this position and then they lift up. I think they learn those habits from watching adults bend over. It's actually easier to bend over with your low back because it takes less effort because the muscles in the legs are so large, but you actually are getting more injuries doing it bending at your back than you are using your legs. This is your proper lifting technique. Let me run through the animation again so you can see what that looks like. So I hope you learned something new today. And have a great day from Charlotte, North Carolina.